So very good evening to you. Welcome along to Buxton Raceway for this OGRT presentation here in the Peak District, featuring the UK Oval Track legends for the first time here at Buxton. They've had a few meetings in the past at Hensford, Bovingdon and Wimbledon, but this is the first time they're going to make their appearance here at Buxton, plus also a show fixture at Northampton as well a while back. So we've got four of them here this evening to go into battle over four races, 3 time peaks and a 25-lap final. Number 2, Nigel Foster, joining us in Group 1 already. Number 75, Ben Singleton is at Group 2, and Group 3 is 145, Scott Kintley. One more car joining us in just a few minutes' time as we get ready to go racing for the first time this evening here in the beautiful Peak District at Buxton Raceway. An absolutely fantastic venue that's been sat here since 1972, one form or another, with various racing going on across all of those years. So a very long-serving venue here at Buxton. Of course, the track did used to be longer than this, but it has been shortened in years gone by, and it's probably better for it. But we've now got that final car link coming into us. Yes, we have number 138. Graham Willis will be our final car to grid up. He'll be on the front row, group number 1, so he will head the field away when we get the all clear around the raceway. So hope you have a great afternoon racing with us here at Buxton. We're enjoying racing in a few minutes' time with Legends Heat number 1. So car starting to roll away, yellow flag goes up, here we go. Yellow the race on the rolling up as well tonight for the Legends. This is just the theme of Legends car racing on the UK short ovals, of course. So keeping it nice and around the rolling up, so roughly 20 to 25 miles an hour the rolling up speed for this rolling start. The green flag will drop around turns 3 and 4 at some point. So here we go then. Who's your money on? UK Oval Track Legends here at OGRT. Let's get ready to rumble for the first time this afternoon. Let's go to hear the motorbike engine scream. Green flag goes down. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. So down towards turn 1 they go for the first time. 138 gets the early jump of Graham Willis down towards turn 1. Number 2, Nigel Foster falling in line in second and runs a little bit on the wide side, almost into the pit gate over on the back straight. But apart from that, everyone is away cleanly with no major problems. So 138 Graham Willis coming around to complete the first lap. 75 got the nose cut well and truly off there by number 2 of Nigel Foster. So Singleton only to make a move forward into second place this time around. 145 Kinton just playing catch up from the back as he started at the rear of the grid and has got a bit of ground to make up on the 3 cars ahead. So round to complete lap number 2. 138 of Graham Willis is still your race leader in the sedan, in the coupe, sorry. In fact, we've got 3 coupes out in front with the sedan running in 4th. That's Scott Kinton, the only driver trying the sedan body shell here today. But down the back straight, so it's still looking like Graham Willis is running well in this race. He was running fairly well come the final last night of the Classic Hot Rods at Birmingham. Whether he can repeat that form today in the Legends, we'll find out. Of course, he's got to do it again as well in the Stock Cross tomorrow night at Bovingdon. As they go down the back straight, and Foster's closed up to the leader in car 2. He's going to look for a way round the 138 car in the very near future. As 145 Kinton comes through to go into 3rd place, and Foster's taken the lead, as I've been saying all that, so I've got a double overtake down on turns 3 and 4 as they both went storming down the inside of their respective challengers on the speedway turn, and that's going to set into a rhythm as they go down the back straight once more. And Kinton's making a move on the inside of Willis going into the speedway turn again, but Willis blocks the inside. Singleton can't get around the outside. In fact, Singleton's hit the back of the 145 car, so there's a bit of contact down there in the pack. So it's a black cross to 75, please. A black cross 75 as 138 runs really wide on the pit bend, and through goes Kinton to second place, and Singleton goes through likewise to go into 3rd as they make their way to the braking zone on the speedway turn. 138's locked up, he's hit the wall. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So Graham Willis is locked up down there, hits the wall on the speedway turn. He's going to bounce off and continue racing fairly unaffected as they make their way round to the pit bend and down the back straight. So Foster, your leader, the current Polysport Yokohama champion in the stock rod. Spinner on the back straight. 138 Graham Willis has had a spin by the pit gate over to get going again fairly quickly. A good 360 back into the action. Second place is Scott Kinton, won the National Points in the World Championship at the start of the Classic Hot Rod campaign in Season 1. And has been a very, very quick competitor in the Classic Hot Rods for some time, as Kinton nearly loses it down there on the speedway turn. He's able to keep it on the straight and narrow, thankfully. So Willis slapping at the back in 1-3. He's just keeping it on the track at this point in time. Like I say, only 4 of them here tonight, so not a huge amount of cars for the UK Oval Track Legends Series this afternoon here at Buxton. One to right together though. Number 2, Nigel Foster, and 145, Scott Kinton. So it's Coupe versus Sedan at the front as they make their way round the pit bend and down the back straight. And it's, to be fair, it's very nice to see these cars out there doing what they're meant to do. Some good, hard, fast racing from them so far today, as the lead battle is well and truly producing. As we've got Kinton looking around the outside of Foster again, but Foster's got the run coming out of the pit bend, but it could be a case of Kinton looking to the inside on the speedway turn. He can't get it this time around, but he's going to be hung on the outside. He can't make the move around the outside either. No, he can't. Of course, we haven't got our Legends master, Ken van der Bosch, here this evening, who was somewhat dominating this formula at Hensford when we first tried them back in April last year. And obviously we've also seen other quick drivers as well in the Legends, such as Ralph Hodgson, who did very well at the Bovingdon outing in July and got side-by-side action. And in fact it's all chop and change as Kinton goes through to lead it on the inside lines. They go into the pit bend and Kinton is well and truly through. Oh, massive rollover! We've got Carney's roof on the speedway turn. Graham Lewis has launched off the bank and gone for a huge accident there. That's the biggest crash of the day so far. And that might be the biggest crash of the season so far in OGRT. And round the straight goes Nigel Foster in number 2. So we've got another car on the wall on the home straight. So it's all chop and change. And Crash Bang Wallop in particular on this lap for the Legends. Everything's gone a bit pear-shaped down on the speedway turn. But they're both able to regain control and get going again. And Kinton has now got a fairly dominant lead as we come through into lap number 15. 5 next time, so please. 5 next time in this 20-lap first heat of the day for the Legends. So it's all been a bit manic on those last couple of laps. Just waiting to see if anybody's got any long-term damage. I think Graham Willis's car has got a slightly lowered roof line and has very nearly gone for a spin on the pit bend. It's all gone wrong for the leader. And 75 Singleton goes around the outside to take the lead. Just 5 more laps to go. So it's all change at the front. So the car that's leading was 3rd place 3 laps ago. Says it all really. Over racing can change in an instant, as Singleton very nearly produced there as well as he nearly went for a spin on the back straight of the circuit. So 4 laps again, I believe. It's 145 Kinton who's looking to the inside of Singleton for the lead. Are they going to change of position on at turn 1? The answer to that question, I think it's going to be a yes, as Kinton has managed to get down the inside. The side-by-side and the back straight is still level pegging. And it looks like Singleton's trying to go around the outside line. He's still there. Can he make it move around the outside? We'll find out as they go down the straight. Yes, Singleton's done it. He's got round the outside and cuts across on the first bend. Yes, he's got round the outside. So a great move around the outside. He's 2 laps to go, so please. 2 laps to go this time, Pies. 1-3, Graham Willis under the spin down the speedway turn. So the 2-lap board, he's at the ready. It's up and down. On 75 Ben Singleton, 145 Kinton back down the inside, got a spun car at turn 1, 138 Graham Willis is stuck in the middle of the track, but he's been avoided by the first 2, and Nigel Foster's got through without any troubles as well behind them. The last lap board, he's out the ready for Mr. Stados in the meantime as Kinton runs really wide on the speedway turn. 75's gone a bit sideways and will leave the goal wide open for the 145 cars to get down towards turn 1 for the final time. And Kinton's shoved his nose in and round almost goes Singleton, who got really crossed up down there mid-bend. He's going to be shouting flag time as they come into the final bend. 145 has got away, 138 has gone again. But it's a win for 145, Scott Kinton. Second one is 75 Ben Singleton. Third is number 2 Nigel Foster. And fourth lap down is 138 Graham Willis. Red flags please.